All right, it is recording. Hey everyone, it's Ashton, and I have a great friend on the call here. It's me and Chris, and what I want to do is kind of just
Uh,
ask some questions about um, your journey. So, what you've done, what you went through, where you started, and just kind of figure out the whole works of everything. So, um, how long do you think we've been friends and been on this road?
Years, easily. Few years, maybe, I'd say. To be safe, a few years.
Yep.
So,
Awesome, awesome. Do you remember when like you first initially did you see like a post? How did you find me or how did you get in contact with me?
my friend Rudy.
Rudy.
So, yeah. We actually started Insanity together. So,
Yay.
yeah. That's how I got a hold of you, and then I saw what you were doing, which pretty much pushed me to keep going from your before and after. So, it definitely motivated me to keep me going. So,
Awesome. Now I know that you've had
yep.
struggles in the past. Uh, what type of struggles did you go through?
Struggles. That's a good one. To go way back, definitely, I was really never played any sports in my life, ever. I was very inactive, very little confidence, no motivation, like to sit on the couch all day, eat, not really do much. Um, Besides that, even worse than that, really overweight, almost like 10, 15 pounds shy of 300. Like I was starting to get to 290, and that was a pretty scary moment. Um, but my mom and I, we ended up getting into that no carb diet years ago, and that alone, I ended up losing about 40, a good 40 pounds of that. So I got down to 240, but still unmotivated and wanting to do more. And yeah, really overweight. So like you're left out from society because of that, and that bothered me a lot. So that's why when I came across you, I was like, holy cow, she's been in my shoes. I'm going to see what she's all about. So you had a huge impact on my life. And also my drug addictions. That's a touchy subject. um,
That's okay though. It's okay. Trust me. We have all
no,
been,
I know it's okay. It's definitely okay.
you
It's something that people go through. A lot of people go through this.
know.
And a lot of people through Beachbody that I've come across are actually recovering addicts just like myself, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable. But yeah, I'm not afraid to put it out there. My addictions were meth and heroin. People say, "Oh, you'll never get off that stuff. You'll never get off it." But it's always good to prove somebody wrong,
Mhm.
let alone prove yourself wrong. So those are the struggles that I've been through. And 2008, went to enlist with the Marines. Got injured because I wasn't so physically fit and ready. 2009, I slipped really slipped down into my drug addiction, but then started building back up. I ordered Insanity and said, I'm never going back until I know I'm going to be fit. So I tried my best, but Insanity sat on the shelf for about a year. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not the only one that's done that because others have told me it's still sitting there 6 months later. But me and Rudy ended up starting Insanity. Rudy was doing the fit test, we're doing it. I almost threw up 3 times. I couldn't believe it. I said, I can't do this. I cannot do this. I can't do this. I'm fine with my life where I'm at. But no, I kept going. I kept going. Didn't see too many results with Insanity because I didn't follow the nutrition. My nutrition was out of control. And big old sandwiches after the workouts. But then I ordered Asylum. And that's where I really traded my addiction for another addiction, and I really lost a lot of weight. 240 to 200, and right now I'm about 195. But it's just the fact that I never knew I'd fall in love with something like this, with fitness and nutrition. And I mean, Beachbody saved my life, definitely.
That's awesome.
So,
That's
yeah.
awesome. I mean, for you to go through all that you went through, and then here you traded one addiction for another, and that was, I mean, I think most people do that really enjoy it. They find that addiction with working out and with nutrition, um, whether it's trading their food or whether it's something else. Whatever their addiction is, it turned into something else for you, and that's awesome. Um, how do you feel that you like? How do you feel about your body before you started? I know that you kind of talked a little bit about it, but how did you feel about your body?
Horrible. Horrible. I would not go to a swimming pool without at least having a shirt on. Like, not even go in the water. Like, I'll just stay in the shade. Where are the kids? I'll go play with the little kids or something, Like, yeah, I would not go. In high school, I used to wear a sweatshirt. Everybody knew me because I'd wear a black sweatshirt every day, just to feel comfortable. I think a lot of people could relate to that are overweight. You might even be able to relate to that. A hot 80-degree summer day, yeah, I'd still wear a sweatshirt. So, yeah, definitely. I didn't feel too good about myself before, so I feel great now. So.
That's awesome. That's what matters. Where you're at now, not where you were. Um, Again, I know
Exactly.
too, but what do you think like initially inspired you to change your life? Like, what was that aha moment? Like, okay, enough is enough. I'm ready to go. I need to do something now. Like, what was that initial moment? Like, can you remember that specific time or that specific day?
That specific time it would have definitely had to be my first day in rehab, April 10th, 2 years ago. Uh, got into a little bit of trouble with my drug addiction, and since I had a clean record, they gave me the option of going to rehab, and I jumped on that right away. And I ended up loving rehab so much that they actually had fitness in rehab. They had yoga, they had the fitness, 3 times a week. I said, you know what? I didn't even want to come home from rehab. I loved it so much. And that was the moment where I really knew what I want to do with my life. And the real reward, I mean, not really about me. It's definitely, I don't even realize that the people that send me messages or this and that, oh, you're awesome, you inspire me, this and that. I don't realize what I'm doing, I think, just because I'm being me. And it really, it boggles my mind, but more than that, it humbles me. And that's the biggest reward. And I mean, I appreciate it every time when somebody says that, or says, I don't know, when they say anything positive as far as like what I do on a daily basis, I don't expect them to say things like that. Oh, thank you, and asking for advice on this or that. What should I eat? What programs do you do, or what workouts do you do? What can you help me with? I don't expect to be asked questions about that. But I try my best to help others. And for somebody to come to me, I mean, that's why. I mean, Beachbody saved my life for a reason, and I've been in other people's shoes. We've been in familiar shoes, being really overweight, and now getting to where we are right now. I'm not even a coach yet, and I've been doing things with Beachbody for a few years because I didn't feel like I was ready. I didn't think I was ready. I didn't have the knowledge. And lo and behold, I ended up relapsing on New Year's just recently, so I've had to start my sobriety account again. So now I'm like, it happened for a reason. I went through a relapse. I feel stronger than ever. Did a Insanity, Asylum Volume 1, Volume 2, and like I'm just ready to help more people because I know people that are overweight, I've been there. People that have struggled with drug addiction, I've been there.
Right.
And I could help so many people. You know, I mean, that's the true reward, is helping others. You know, like that's what really makes my day. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Um, so I know that you said that you feel like you're not ready and never, or you weren't ready before, and now, you know, we've been talking a lot and everything. Do you think, like, I know initially for me that I started as a Beachbody coach before I even finished my first round of Insanity. I felt that that helped me keep accountable. Like I feel like it helped push me further in the journey because I had to be a role model for people, because I had to show people that, you know, I couldn't tell them to do something if I wasn't doing it. So do you feel that like when you get asked questions and when people are telling you how inspiring that you are and telling you that, like, just what they are coming to you for, do you feel like that's helping you keep more accountable?
It's definitely accountable, yes. Um, it's like something, you know, you have to have proof, you know, like I can't just start something and then, oh, I'm a coach right away. Like, to me, the way I think of it is, why am I gonna, you know, like, oh, you should do this and do that, but yet I don't have the evidence to back it up. That personally, I've been there and I've seen it work myself day after day after day. If you follow it and you work it, like it's gonna change your life. I mean, it's changed my life. I've for the past 2 years, I feel like I've been a different person,
Right.
and I feel like this is the person I should have been since the day I was born. You know, like this is me. But definitely doing the programs now. I mean, people that I've gone to school with, they don't even recognize me. Oh, it was nice to meet you. I'm like, dude, I just saw you 8 months ago and you didn't recognize me again. And it just blows their mind. And, you know, they want to like jump on the train with me. And I said, I'm just waiting, you know, I'm trying to work on something, you know, which trying to, you know, wait for that time to become a coach, which will be this Wednesday coming up, Ashton. So be ready, because I'm ready. So.
Well, that's awesome. Like I've been telling you for like I literally think I've been telling you for a year now that you needed to join, and the reason why is because even though you don't think that you were ready, or even though that you don't feel that, like, how can I inspire people because I'm not where I'm at or I haven't gone through this, you are inspiring people that with the stuff that you already went through, and the people that are here, you're inspiring. And then as you continue to go through the journey, you inspire others, and it just transforms into something just so amazing. And you, like I said, or like you were saying, that when people are coming to you telling you that you're an inspiration, that just lifts you up and it pushes you even further.
Exactly.
So that's
Yep.
exciting. Um, what do you think your greatest challenge was that you faced through the journey, and how did you overcome that challenge?
Actually, it really came to sense, like to a sense of reality, and it was while I was in rehab. My dad visited me, and I told him, bring me a couple magazines, and he brought me that month's issue of Men's Health, and in that issue, they had a MRI scan, a CAT scan of two brains. A brain, the way the brain works of an obese overeater, compared right next to the same type of scan with a meth addict, and they operate the sense of addiction exactly the same. And I was like, that's why I like to eat so much. That's why I like that drug so much.
Wow.
Right? It boggled my mind, and it still does to this day. So that's probably the biggest challenge, is because those two issues that I've struggled with in life, like it's like having to overcome two separate challenges, which makes it twice as hard. So it's definitely, still to this day, I mean, drug addiction out the window. Like fitness is my life now. I love it. I love being healthy. I love being fit. I love doing, every day is a beach body workout. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I do have double days more than 3-4 times a week. I just can't help it because it's just.
Watch out.
Oh no, don't watch out! I just make room for me, because that'd be a dream come true to work out with Shanti one day. Oh man, let's not get into that one next time.
Yeah, that's
You're awesome.
definitely. Going through what you did go through, you did have to overcome the drug addiction, and you had to overcome the eating habit, and also getting into a routine as well too, because you said that you weren't really into anything for exercise, which is another habit. So you had three things,
Yeah.
major changes that you had to make in your life to get where you have come.
Yeah.
So you've lost. I know that you didn't start Beachbody when you said that you were on that diet,
Yeah.
but you were, what, you said it was 295?
Yeah, that was the highest one, and that's where like I gotta change my eating and nutrition alone. Yeah, I lost about 40, almost 40 pounds. So 245, 240 was when I started with Beachbody, and from that, the lowest that I was 183, 185. But then I started doing more weight, so right now I'm at about 195. So yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. I'm excited. So, describe the results that you achieved with the Beachbody programs, and like which achievements are you proud of the most, or what, again, like what, I know that you've done a couple of the different workouts and stuff, like what did you like about each program?
Um, each program, each program. I mean, to me, I still do, like every day. I'll do an asylum, or I'll mix insanity with volume 2 or volume 1. I really like to mix them up, because there's no pros and cons to each one. Everybody has their own set of goals. My goal was just to lose the weight first, but now that I've been through them all and know how to work with my nutrition, because that's 70% of your results right there are nutrition. And as long as you don't abuse that, every program is going to work, because it's worked for me. I still feel dead every day. I couldn't sleep at 4:30 this morning. So what I do? I did a double day of T25 of what my mom had this morning, which total body and ab intervals, and it killed me. So it's definitely every day I look forward to working out with Asylum and Insanity. So.
So, I hear Asylum, I hear Insanity, I hear T25. Is it something that has to do with the trainer, Shanti? Like, something that motivates you with him?
Exactly. Yes, he makes me feel like I'm there. He makes me feel like I mean something. Definitely. He is the best trainer in the world. If you want to feel like you could just jump into that TV screen, which don't do it, because you'll probably end up in the hospital or something will happen. But he really makes you feel like you could accomplish anything you put your mind to. So definitely, I've tried different programs out. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's curious. It's human nature. I was curious. So I went outside of Beachbody. I tried a different program. Definitely, I can't do it. I went through it the whole time, but it was just, that thing's locked away in, like how girls have old ex-boyfriend pictures in a black box. That's where that program's at. So, but yes, it definitely has to do with Shanti. If I could write him a thank you letter, yes, definitely. He's 50% Beachbody, and I would say 60% Shanti. Definitely kept me in it to to help save my life. So Shanti, if you ever do see this, thank you. You saved my life from drug addiction. So thank you.
You're gonna be meeting. I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna be meeting him anyways. We'll make that happen. I know what you mean though. The only reason I went to Insanity was because I'd done hip hop abs and he was the trainer of Insanity. So that he started the journey for me. But
Yep.
yeah, that's crazy. You know, you got to find what motivates you. Um, is there a program? Well, first off, let me tell you. Do you know that there's something else that is going to be coming out here soon with Shanti? I don't know when.
Yes, I've heard about that. I heard that they had or I don't know if it's about that program, but back east they had auditions,
I'm
and
working on something because they were the auditions. That's all I know. That's all I've heard.
yep.
And so I'm kind of excited because they probably are going to be announcing it at Summit. So next month we should know more, hopefully. But
I know. I'm excited.
huh?
I'm excited.
No, me too. I still have to do Asylum and 1 and 2, so I better get on it. Uh,
You better get on it.
I know. Um,
You'll
now
have the time of your life. Believe me.
I know. I'm so right. I've been wanting to do it for so long now. So um definitely going to be getting it very soon and getting that going. So my go-to program is T25 though. I love it.
Yes.
It's just, you know, with the you got the strength in there, you got the cardio if you want it. Uh Now, well, let me ask you, what would be out of like all the DVDs that you've done, like if you got stranded on an island with one DVD, like you can only take one, what DVD would it be? Or I don't want to say DVD, one workout, one of the workouts.
One workout can on that island I'm trying it on. Let me ask you this: is there also a set of dumbbells on that island?
If it includes that in your workout, yes.
That's a hard one because the most challenging workout I'd have to say is Game Day of Asylum Volume 1. It's harder than Championship Volume 2, and there's no weights in Volume 1 for Game Day. But that would definitely be it. Game Day and Overtime, that DVD.
And overtime,
Definitely.
and that's on
Yes,
1 or 2.
Asylum Volume 1. Uh,
Awesome. So far, if I
yep.
had to take anything with me, I would pick Speed 2.0, but I'll be trying Gamma Speed 3.0 here next week, so I'm excited for that. um, now,
You better be excited with some E&E with that, so it'll get you. Speed 3.0 is a beast. So.
that's what I heard. I heard going from 1.0 to 2.0 is, you know, okay. But going from 2.0 to 3.0 was like, a holy bucket.
Yep.
um, Now, with nutrition, what do you feel that you struggled with the most with nutrition?
Sugar, and stuff that I could as closely relate to something fast food. Put it that way. If I can make something at home that was as close to fast food, I'm gonna make it. But it's definitely not like that anymore. You know.
Right.
So that's why insanely I didn't see results because I followed the nutrition. After I do a max interval circuit and an hour of working out, insanity, I would make like a triple decker sandwich and expect to lose weight. It's not going to happen if you don't follow the nutrition guide. So that was my biggest struggle was yeah, definitely making things at home that I shouldn't eat that you could buy at fast food. So
Okay. So sugar and making things that was close to fast food at home. Those comfort foods. Those.
exactly, there you go, comfort food.
How do you feel that you overcame those? Like what helped you get through that? Was it did you all of a sudden just switch everything over and immediately start eating healthy, or was it a slow process? Did you take anything that you?
Slow process. It was definitely a slow process. While in rehab, I learned that it takes 30 days to break a bad habit plus one to start something new, and it's definitely a slow process. Still to this day, like I had to slowly learn how to, don't, yeah, Shanti said it, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself, but treat yourself. And that's definitely something that I've had to learn. And last night, I came home, even though I did the strength DVD from Italian Volume 1 last night, I came home, I tried to be good, and my dad just made like the most delicious pot roast, and I could not hold back. So that was my treat for working out so hard last night. And yeah, definitely. So. It's been a slow process, but everything takes time. You can't expect things to happen overnight, so you have to be patient with yourself. Patience is something like God has blessed me with, so thank God for patience. So.
Awesome. Do you feel that the treats now that you have, though, do you feel like when you do treat yourself, you kind of revert to something even like healthier than what you would before, though?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Um, yeah, of course, you have to. You treating myself. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna go to Baskin Robbins or somewhere like that, or have a bunch of cheesecake or this and that. Easter, okay, I had cheesecake. I ended up gaining about 10 pounds, like 8, 10 pounds. But 3 weeks later now, I've shredded all that off. Like there's consequences to your actions, and I had to like punish myself, like not in a bad way, but in a good way. I know I could lose the weight, so why not just do it? I treated myself 3 weeks later, and before the cravings get out of control, you've worked so hard for a few weeks, so treat yourself again so you don't have cravings that make you go overboard. So learning how to space it out, your treating habits, definitely has a big role, especially with me. So, yeah.
So, have you heard about this stuff that's called Shakeology?
This stuff?
Oh, so you drink that thing that's called Shakeology? That shake that's
Yep. I drink it every day. Every day. Even, we just got a 10-minute warning. But, yes, I definitely drink it every day. Every day, midnight snack. You know, I even make jokes, why not sprinkle it on top of some ice cream? But, no, it definitely, it cuts my cravings too. Like the sugar cravings, gone. Like it's totally gone. Totally, totally gone. Yeah, usually I won't really have it for breakfast because I like to have my oats and my carbs, like so I don't have carbs at night. So that's when I'll have my Shakeology. Even I don't know, even like after a workout, I'll take it. And since I'm on the HD program, I get to like go a few days without using it. So when that next month's bag does come, I could double up on my Shakeology every few days. Like right now I have another half bag, so I know there's 15 days out of a 30-day month that I could have Shakeology twice. So why not treat myself like that? So definitely.
awesome. You said that it helps with your cravings and everything. Um, and have you noticed any other benefits of it? Like anything that like you said, like if have you been off of it for like a day or two? Like have you noticed a difference from days that you're on it to days that you're off?
Um, as long as you stay hydrated and like you could skip a day, you won't like honestly, I think because of the way that it satisfies like my cravings from the overeating to the sugar cravings I would get, it'll satisfy that like even a couple days down the road without using it. Plus, yeah, since it satisfies that, it keeps me in a good mood and I'm not grumpy. So like right now, I'm super super happy and excited. Yeah, definitely. I drink it every day. It does keep me in a good mood. which is pretty vital right now. So
Awesome. Um, so to wrap this all up and everything, if you had to give inspiration to someone that is doubting themselves, that's going through a hard time, or that is saying that they can't do this, like they have some type of a roadblock that's in their way, and they just initially have not started. They don't know where to start, they don't know how to get there. What would you tell them?
that's a tough question. I mean, honestly, I get asked stuff like that every day, almost every day by people. My closest friends ask me that. But what I would have to tell them, I mean, yes, I've been there. I've been, we all go through different struggles in life, but we all want to achieve that goal to make ourselves better, either healthier, physically, mentally. We just want to make ourselves better. And the fact that like I've been through that, I've been through the programs with Beachbody. That's the first thing I'm going to suggest is that I can help you because I've been able to help myself. And that's the biggest reward. I mean, I've already been rewarded with the results. So why not pass it on? Just like in rehab, you have a set of tools, use them. Beachbody has given me that set of tools. I've had the programs, the experience with it. I've had the experience with Shakeology. It's changed my life. Well, not changed it. It's literally saved my life because who knows where the heck I would be right now without Beachbody. But and Shanti, thank you. Um, Definitely, I would tell them, let me help you. I'll definitely help you. I've been there. I can help you the most I can. I'll do my best. And don't worry, you can get through it. I've gone through it. I've been in the darkest moments of my life while first starting Beachbody programs like Insanity. It was scary. I didn't want to change. Change is what a lot of people fear most. But once you overcome that first mountain, it's like you wait for challenges. You wake up in the morning, you're like, bring it on, like you're just waiting for it. And I could definitely help people. I know I can because I've been there. And that's the biggest reward is being able to help people and make them happy. Like I love it. I love getting that feedback from people. So
That was
definitely.
powerful. That was like perfect. So, I mean, you recommended that, just going for it, and that, like you said, that you want to help people get through it, and that you will be able to help people get through it. Um, and that Beachbody saved your life. Like, so you recommend that people start that journey by getting on a healthy lifestyle change, that it can change their life. And you know what Beachbody has done for you. So you would recommend that to other people?
Definitely. Beachbody has given me a state of confidence that I've never ever had in my life. I mean, without self confidence and self acceptance, you can't go and fight that fear of change without that. So Beachbody is definitely it's given me that tool, and that's probably the greatest tool that I could ever ask for.
Awesome.
So definitely.
So now I keep hearing the whole tool, which is a fantastic word, because like now I know everyone can start their journeys wherever they like. Like they don't have to do Beachbody. They can do anything that they want to do. But do you feel that Beachbody provides the tools to make it simple? They give you all the resources that you need to achieve your goals?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I say this to people a lot. Beachbody literally is the best family outside of family. It is because it's nothing but people that want to motivate you, help each other, and for me, inspiring people, like those people inspire me back and want me to keep going. That's probably why I love to work out like crazy every day. Like because people just they literally motivate and make my day. So why not give that back? And in turn, it comes right back to you. Good things happen to good people, and that's definitely another thing that Beachbody will help you with. You will become a better person, bottom line. So definitely.
Well, awesome. I want to thank you for letting me record your journey, what you've gone through, what you've been through. As Chris said, he is going to be becoming a Beachbody coach. So please make sure that you look him up. It's Chris Malloy, Malloy. So check him out on Facebook. Get in contact with him so he can help you achieve your goals, because you said that you want to help people start achieving their goals. And any of you that are going through a rough time, he's been through so much that, you know, how could you not want his help, right?
Thank you.
So you'll have to check him out, get in contact with him, and like I said, just thank you so much for, you know, being open, being honest, and putting yourself out there to others and letting them know that it's possible to make a lifestyle change and to go through that. So we got 2 minutes.
Thank you.
No final words?
Oh, I couldn't hear you. No, I just wanted to say thank you. It's been a pleasure, more so an honor to finally have a little video chat with you. It was the first video chat I've ever done, so it was a little nerve-wracking. But I used to be a real camera shy when I was a kid too, so that's probably why I thought I got stage fright. But I guess it all went well.
Awesome. Well,
I definitely cannot wait to help some people. So definitely can't wait.
Well, hopefully people will start contacting you, and I hope that you have an amazing day, and I look forward to talking to you again.
Definitely, can't wait. So have an awesome Friday. So.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
All right, see you, Ashton. Bye.